Company bias against older employees is real, and it's time to expose the ugly truth behind age discrimination in the workplace. Did you know that age discrimination in the workplace is still a prevalent issue in today's professional world? How does bias impact hiring practices and promotions? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a critical topic, age discrimination in the workplace, and why human resources allows it. It's time to shed light on this important issue and explore why it's crucial to address it in our modern professional environment. Did you know that 62% of workers aged 50 and above believe older workers face age discrimination? 21% of adults aged 50 and above report that they have experienced age discrimination since turning 40 years old. A 2018 study by ProPublica and the Urban Institute found that 56% of workers aged 50 and above were pushed out of jobs before they were ready to retire voluntarily. According to the study, 28% of stable, long-term employees sustained at least one damaging layoff by their employers between turning 50 and retiring. Another 15% quit or left their jobs after having reported deteriorating pay, hours, or treatment to force them out. Nearly one-third of U.S. workers say they have felt unfairly treated due to their age at some point in their career, and 72% saying it made them feel like quitting their job. A 2023 study by Edward Jones found that 40% of their retiree clients were forced into retirement, matching the 2018 ProPublica findings. Age discrimination remains highly prevalent in the hiring process and when seeking employment. 62% of workers aged 50 and above believe older workers face age discrimination. In addition, a study found that workers aged 40 or older are about half as likely to get a job offer as younger applicants if the employer knows their age. Researchers found that 50-year-old job seekers are up to 3 times less likely to be selected for interviews than younger professionals with less experience. Let's delve deeper into the root causes of age discrimination. Why do employers prefer younger workers? The preference for younger workers are 1. Perceived cost efficiency. Employers' perception that younger workers may be cheaper to employ due to lower salary expectations, fewer benefits, and potentially lower healthcare costs. This perception might be based on stereotypes that older workers demand higher salaries due to their experience and tenure. 2. Technological adaptability. There's a stereotype that younger workers are more adept at using technology and are quicker to adapt to new tools and systems. This perception may be particularly relevant in industries that rely heavily on technology. 3. Long-term investment. Employers view younger workers as a longer-term investment, expecting them to stay with a company for a more extended period and potentially grow into leadership roles. 4. Perception of innovation and fresh ideas. Younger workers may be perceived as bringing fresh perspectives and innovative ideas to the table. There's often a cultural belief that younger individuals are more creative and open to change. 5. Physical stamina. Some jobs require physical stamina, and there might be a perception that younger workers possess greater energy and endurance to handle demanding tasks. 6. Market trends and preferences. In industries where youth and vitality are associated with success or where companies target younger demographics, there may be a preference for younger employees to align with the brand image. It's important to note that these perceptions are not always accurate or fair, and they can contribute to age discrimination in the workplace. Older workers often bring valuable skills, experience, and wisdom that can benefit organizations, and diversity in age demographics can lead to more robust and innovative teams. Efforts to combat age discrimination and promote inclusive hiring practices are essential for creating fair and equitable workplaces. Let's discuss how older workers are a benefit to employers. 1. Experience and knowledge. Older workers bring a wealth of professional and life experience that is invaluable to employers. They have developed critical thinking skills and deep knowledge over decades that cannot be easily taught. Their wisdom and experience often mean the difference between making smart decisions that help the business versus costly mistakes. And they've built business networks and relationships over many years, facilitating consistency and retaining institutional knowledge. 2. Strong work ethic. Older employees are praised for their strong work ethic, being punctual, focused throughout the day, and rarely missing work, even in demanding jobs. They tend to take their jobs seriously, working hard to prove themselves and find validation in their work. And they are more likely to stay with an employer long-term compared to younger colleagues. 3. Reliability and cost-effectiveness. Research shows older workers are more reliable, with lower absenteeism and turnover rates. This reduces recruitment and training costs for employers. Their experience allows them to be effective mentors, passing knowledge to younger staff, which increases retention. While health insurance costs may rise, older workers' lower turnover and training needs can make them cost-effective in the long run. 4. Maturity and confidence. Older workers exude more confidence from their years of experience, which can positively influence younger team members. They tend to exhibit greater professionalism, problem-solving abilities, and serve as positive role models in the workplace. Now that we know the benefits of employing and retaining older workers, why does human resources allow age discrimination in the workplace? Human resources are employees just like all workers. Their paycheck comes from the company from which they work. They are beholden to the company. In most cases, HR doesn't have much say over who's hired. They may be part of the hiring process, but the final decision may be up to the lead manager or maybe their boss. Though HR may be fully aware that one didn't get the job due to age, what power does HR really have to combat it? If the boss wants a younger employee, there isn't much HR can do about it. In my personal experience in human resources, I witnessed candidates being passed over due to age. So how would HR approach the boss and convince them that they should look beyond age, or even say the words age discrimination without losing their job? After just a few years in HR, I quickly realized that HR should work independently from the company. Changes are badly needed. Our paychecks shouldn't come from the company we work for. If we were paid by another entity, we'd have more freedoms and we wouldn't be just a step on the ladder that leads to the boss. In my humble opinion, we should work for the state, government, independently, or in a central location where any company can find a human resources person. We'd work for the company in the same capacity, except that we'd have the freedom to push back on bias and discrimination that include age, sex, race, etc. without any ramifications such as job loss. HR works for the company, and it is for this reason we are unable to stand up to discrimination the way most of us would like to. I was quickly disillusioned after working for several companies who've demonstrated that they care more about the bottom line. Many see age discrimination as nothing more than a business module. I also wanted to highlight the following. 66% of older job candidates voluntarily provided information like graduation dates that could enable age discrimination against them during the hiring process. 50% of job seekers aged 50 and up report being asked to provide their birth date during job applications or interviews, which can lead to age bias. 53% of older job seekers report being asked for graduation dates during the hiring process, another potential source of age discrimination. Please know your rights and do not volunteer this information. In conclusion, it's evident that age discrimination is a pressing issue that needs to be addressed. Companies must strive to create inclusive and diverse work environments that value employees of all ages. Embracing the wealth of experience and perspectives that employees of different age groups bring can lead to a more harmonious and innovative workplace. We encourage you to share your own experiences with age discrimination in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful discussions on workplace equality and bias. Together, let's work towards a more inclusive and fair professional landscape. Thank you for watching.